Kids across the galaxy know that wearing the right pajamas can give you superpowers.
I'm Gamatron. My eyes shoot laser beams. I'm Reactor. I can eat metal.
I'm Battlehawk. I can fly.
Oh, I love that part!
Sir, we have the latest sales figures.
And what's the bottom line?
Nobody is buying the new Ace Hardlight merchandise. In fact, sales are down across the board except for fuzzy Lombax ears.
We sell those?
Yes, sir. They're an accessory for the Tiny Tots assault weapons kit.
Well, you've obviously made some sort of idiotic mistake. Report to B-level for disintegration.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Sir?
On your way there, tell the lab to set up a focus test. Find out why this stuff isn't selling.
I'll get right on that, sir.
We're here on the beautiful Blargian homeworld of Orxon, overlooking a massive raritanium mining facility. Each week, challengers navigate their way through the facility with one goal in mind: destroy it! DreadZone would like to thank the generous people of Planet Orxon for, donating a new mining facility every week.
Okay, so here we go again.
To speak freely? This place stinks.
So let's see again. There's a new weapon. Doesn't look like it. And I also didn't notice a morphing mod, which is like technically the upgraded version of the Morph Ray in the previous games. Especially the explode. I don't know how useful this will be for me. It actually might be useful if the transformation takes place really quickly, so it can take out a hordes of people, especially if they have high armor and high HP. And again, I'm not sure I'll get the fusion rifle yet. I might consider getting the mini bomb soon. But at the moment, I think I will still keep my current weapons as is. I think in overall, there's not a lot of weapons to use in this game, but if the upgrades are really good,
Ratchet,
you can hope for the best.
Paths. I'm afraid each one is equally dangerous.
So it's kind of cool. We have a choice. So I think just for fun, I'll take the left path.
Bad decision.
And let's see about how that goes. Like it is also cool that our armor did change. I forgot to kind of mention that quite late. Also, didn't expect to die that fast from the turret.
Sir, permission to speak freely? This place stinks.
You're not falling asleep, are you?
And as I mentioned before in the other challenge, I should be using the shield a bit more often. And I kinda just realized as well when I said that I forgot that challenge earlier. I couldn't use the shield even if I wanted to. So it's no wonder I had a lot of trouble during that challenge. Because I couldn't even use the shield at all.
This guy is gonna sell a lot of commercial time, Juanita. Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
I think another thing I am starting to see is I think we're just gonna be going around in a circle. Because it looks like we're gonna end up at the same place anyway.
Hey, Green! Watch and learn!
Doesn't even look like we receive a lot of health either. But again, that's fine. Okay, it's a good thing I managed to destroy it before it reactivated.
Yes, Drill Sergeant!
Folks, we're halfway through, and I don't know about you, but I am ready for some more carnage.
So again, I'm also still trying my best to get these upgrades to, or upgrade my weapons as efficiently as I can. Well, considering there's a lot of weapons to go through, I might have to just commit to one or two. Like the... I already forgot the name, sorry. The dual wielding pistols. And there we go.
In Stage 2, our contestant must boost his way up to the second tier and capture 6 control nodes.
So again, simple enough. And we got a lot of bolts from that last one, so that's great. So I might consider getting the mini bomb mod soon. That took a lot of ammo. I think they actually did damage to that robot there.
Darkstar has taken the first node. Oh, they really did some damage. Not. Kill me.
Not if I kill you first.
You know, Juanita, there's no need to get personal, huh? We're both professionals.
Sir, we got a base.
I always forget those guys do a lot of damage. So my strategy was to clear out the enemies.
Boss, when this is all over, I'd like to do it again.
But I think we can just do these quick, easy ones. Accidentally fell there.
goes node number 2.
So I didn't think that I refilled all my ammo from that one box.
Ratchet's got this match on ice, ladies and gentlemen. The juice is cold, and the generic brand X gelatin is definitely jiggling. The number 3 node is down.
At least these weapons are upgrading quite fast, so that's good. So again, if you're just kind of strategic and good spatial awareness, it's, again, this is not too bad even on hero mode. But again, it would be nice to have some sort of let's say armor upgrade, because dying in 3 hits is kind of annoying, but at this point it's kind of just more like a skill issue, which I'm openly can admit. But regardless, this game is still fun.
5 nodes down. Team Darkstar simply won't give up.
Yeah, straightforward enough.
Wow, that giant exploding drill was neat. Who would have thought the highly toxic drill fuel would leak out the back of the factory, endangering countless lives? I did. Update. DreadZone fans are getting quite a nose full of toxic vapors. Talk about allergies. Better hurry, Team Darkstar. That toxic fuel is causing quite a stink on the other side of that factory.
Ratchet, you will have to enter the factory and disable the force fields to get to the other side.
Showtime!
I'll hack these orbs while you hold them off, sir.
So at least right now we got pretty good crowd management.
This creature is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
So I think right now the flail and the rocket needs a bit more levels.
Okay, enough with the kiddie stuff. Let's get some real enemies in there.
Yeah, I was about to say this has been pretty easy so far. But hopefully there's no boss, because if there's a boss, I don't know if I can kill it.
Oh no, I can't bear to look. Yes, I can.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, because that other challenge with the nodes and then the boss at the end. But hopefully with these higher level weapons, they have a higher damage output.
Oh my goodness, look at that! Hundreds of DreadZone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster?
Those anchors are pure rarity. We'll need the Landstalker's firepower to break.
He's done it! He's freed one of the ships, but can he save the rest?
As I said before, it's pretty repetitive. I mean, if the nose and bolt screwing is considered different, I don't really think so. Kind of the same. I'm also not gonna risk walking into the bog so I don't take unnecessary damage. But there are healing pads, so that's great. Took a while for that to be in range. So I guess technically this is a good arena for multiplayer. No, I'm not too sure if this is a map for it. I'm surprised I missed that one from earlier.
The crowd is on the edge of their seats. I tell you, nothing gets an audience's attention like the certain knowledge that they're all about to die.
I guess another thing that's cool is that all this takes place in one map, or technically you can see other parts of the previous sections that you played through. So I don't know if that is something for people to criticize because it's just one map and you're just doing different tasks or mission within that field. But I think it's kind of just a creative way to use your maps.
Holy mackerel, what a finish! That little Lombax never ceases to amaze me.
You have qualified for the Crusader Tournament.
Okay, so that's cool. I didn't know we can do the next tournament that quickly. And we only have 2 Dread challenges, so not too bad. So, I think we'll just jump right into it. So we have a Landstalker, and I think this one's just kill all enemies. So I think that shouldn't be too bad. So let's just jump right into it.
Folks, we've
Never
added a
mind.
special twist to the assault mode. Our contestant will only have access to weapons placed in the battle course. Good luck.
Okay, I guess that makes it a little bit harder. But at least we got some more mods available. I think if you want an extra challenge, you take out your mods. And that's where the extreme difficulty spike comes in. Of course, that hit me from there.
One thing about Ratchet, you give him any lip and he'll feed you a lead sandwich. You better believe that, Juanita. Ratchet has reached the halfway point. He's really tearing it up out there, folks.
Okay. I also did not realize I ran out of ammo. I don't know if the impact mod is good for magma cannon. But there we go. I might do some quick adjustments when we jump into the tournament. Okay, and here we go in. Oh, another Alero Scroller.
Turkey shoot. This challenge tests our contestants' speed and accuracy. the steak, folks, you sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot. What I want to know is how Ratchet uses the bathroom in that suit.
Alright, managed to get that very last minute because I aimed for the jackpot node. But here we go with the Crusader Tournament. So I'm going to see what happens if you click it from here or select it from here. If it makes me go to the Battle Dome instantly, I'll quickly go out and go to the DreadZone Station and get some upgrades and other stuff. So let's see what happens.
Dreams come bigger than life, and passions run wild in the streets.
Baby,
I'm not your baby.
One psychotic killing machine dared to reach for the stars. This holiday season, Vox Entertainment brings you the heartwarming true story of one exterminator's rise to glory. From lowly beginnings as a high school math teacher.
But baby, I'm giving these kids the gift of learning.
You're pathetic. Get out of my sight.
To spectacular success as a homicidal sports superstar.
We're rich. I love you, Reactor. I was always there for you.
Share the dream. Live the legend of Reactor.
Hey, Ratchet, I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
Okay, that's also good. Oh, and here we go. So the mini turret launcher, one of my favorites. I think it's going to be extremely useful. As well as a wrench upgrade. It's a good thing I saved some money. And then we'll see what kind of bot upgrades we have. But as I was saying, it's a good thing we started here in the hub before jumping right into the tournament. Okay, no dialogue with Clank. That's fine. So I guess we're going to be going against all the exterminators. I already forgot how many there are. I think this may be 4 or 5, including Ace.
It's just me.
But let's see what we have here. Okay, and then we have this one. So I can afford both, so that's good. And again, don't really care about cosmetics, but I really like some of the colors, like this one. That's nice.
Robot repairman extraordinaire.
Attention, heroes. We are detecting high levels of radiation in the containment area. If you reside next to or near Uranium Man, you will die shortly.
Okay. So it's a good thing I didn't buy the mods before getting those upgrades. So we're doing pretty well so far. So I think it's just time to jump into the tournament. I guess as well as before I jump right into it, might as well add some upgrades and mods, I mean. I think shot mod would be great for this weapon. So just give me a bit to kind of look over all my weapons once more and see what's probably good to use. Okay, so I think I got everything done. Probably just gonna trim that out anyway.
There are additional gadgets available on your secondary quick select screen.
That's also true. I don't know if I can modify it like in the other games. Honestly, we pretty much got almost a lot of things from the bots. I just sometimes forget like the big explosive build up thing. Anyway, here we go.
DreadZone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader Tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor. Tonight on DreadZone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but pre-placed mines.
Ironically, I'm using mines myself. So notice I don't have my bots with me.
Oh man, these guys are hot.
Oh, I just realized I am just using mines. I can't change my weapon.
Interesting fact, folks. DreadZone started out with two guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history.
I guess that's what they meant by strategy. Now, luckily you can still use your ranch. I mean, that's not against the rules. Aiming out the ammo mod, which is great. Yeah, I noticed when I was trying to redistribute my mods, there's not much you can do if you don't have slots unlocked. So that's another thing to upgrade or get these things leveled up, is unlocking slots. As I think I've been mentioning a lot, but just to kind of re-emphasize the point. I'm surprised that ended because I see an enemy in front of me, so I guess it's killing all the main enemies then.
This time, Ratchet is utterly doomed. We've wired his DreadZone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop their countdown in time, the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Lombax pate.
Yeah, I was trying to reorient myself and change my weapons, but couldn't do that in time.
This time, Ratchet Ratchet is utterly doomed. We've wired his DreadZone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop their countdown in time, the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Lombax pate.
So I don't think this one should be too bad, hopefully.
Have you ever seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic!
Might as well get these guys out too.
Hold on to your youngest folks. Ratchet's out for blood!
Wow, that took a lot of ammo. Okay, I didn't mean to do that myself. Also, I didn't know I can do it myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Reactor!
Ratchet, you look like a squirrel wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna take my time taking you apart. Gonna give my fans their money's worth. And try not to go crying or anything, all right? I want this to look good for the camera.
Bring it.
Alright.
How you like me now?
Didn't expect that, damn it. That much damage. That too. Okay. Worst strategy. It is quite annoying that he keeps walking past the shields. Yeah, it's still overshotting that too. So let's give that another try. Shouldn't be too bad, I pretty much won that one, except just made some careless mistakes. Just needs to get some distance.
I'm gonna smack that stupid look off your face. This is my house.
Folks, I hope everybody's peed because we're not breaking for commercial anytime soon.
I'm gonna put you in a world of hurt.
Yeah, kind of narrowly timed that. Okay, that one's out of range, that's fine. Okay, there we go. After a few tries, again, it wasn't too bad, just running out of ammo.
Please welcome our new Crusader!
Alright. I finally beat that boss. Also, again, I realized I didn't have my bots with me to kind of support me, but... oh well. I think some of the color schemes of the boss kind of shows which ones you might get in the future, like the blue one. Like this one. For some reason, this reminds me of a Halo armor as well. I never played Halo though, but it just reminds me of that armor. And now again, dialogue with Clank. So let's see if there's any more weapons and continue onward. Okay, so let's quickly refill our ammo. And still only have the fusion rifle. And the other Omega mods. So one thing I didn't check, because I keep forgetting, is... so let's go into the planet selection hub.
Ratchet, you have now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
And quickly see if we unlock more Dread challenges for DreadZone Station. And it looks like there's not. So we can just keep moving forward. Maybe it was possible that whenever you finish a tournament, you could unlock more Dread challenges on the Dread Station. But it looks like it's not, so now we're just gonna keep going forward.